Hi everyone, it's Kath. This week, no sex, no controversies, no taboos, no birth control, and no feminism. It's gonna be a little video about Christmas because Christmas is less than 1 week away. Yay, and it's my favorite time of the year, and I just want to share it with you guys, and I want to show you what Christmas means to me, why I love it so much, and my best and worst Christmas memories. My earliest Christmas memory was when I was really young, about 5 or 6 years old. At my school, we would have Christmas parties, and the Christmas parties, there would be like Christmas music, there would be dancing, there would be kids playing hide and seek, and candies being handed out. And one of the games that we used to play was we took powder, like white powder, face powder, and we would use it to put it on our friends' faces. And by the end of the day, all the kids had white faces that full of powder and the hair is full of powder. There would be a lot of fun, giggles and laughters, and I really loved that about Christmas. As I grew older, we stopped having Christmas parties at school, we stopped playing with the powder, and when I was about 12 or 13 years old, we started the tradition of putting up Christmas tree in our family. I was the one who initiated the plan, the tradition, because I was left home alone a lot when I was younger. My parents were busy. My father would go to work and my mom would go look after my grandmother, so I was left home with my dog, and I would watch a lot of television. So Disney Channel, on Christmas, they would play a lot of Christmas movies like Mickey's Twice Upon Christmas, Santa Paws, all those Christmas movies. And the theme, the focal theme of all Christmas movies would be togetherness, would be family, would be the season of giving, love, joy, cheers, and all of that. Somehow that resonated with me, and I started to associate Christmas with all those feelings, the seasonal feelings, rather than the birth of Christ, because I'm in a Buddhist country. We don't have Christmas masses, we don't have Christmas carols, but I love it because of the feelings that I get from it. It's kind of like Coca-Cola playing on the feelings of Christmas. That's what I do. Because of that, Christmas is a good and bad time of the year for me. It's a very emotional time of the year. I always crave this perfect Christmas, but then there is never a perfect Christmas. Things always go wrong. Things are always not quite there. And then I would get really emotional because I feel like I can never attain that perfect Christmas dinner, Christmas family. But I still love it. I'm a masochist that way. I love it. I really want to treasure it, but I also want to cry when it's Christmas. My worst Christmas memory, I remember this so clearly. It was about 3 years ago. I was in America, I was in Fayetteville, Arkansas, and I lost my passport. I was supposed to come home before Christmas, and because I lost my passport, the Cambodian embassy in America couldn't issue me a temporary passport. So I had to stay in my dorm. I had to stay there alone on Christmas. There were no buses. People were going home for Christmas because it was a college town. No one really stayed there. So I had to rely on my friends to give me food and to drop me off at Walmart. But at the end of the day, I ended up starving a little because I couldn't get enough food and I was also kind of broke. And to top it all off, I wasn't just alone on Christmas Eve, but I went to the basement and I microwaved a piece of baguette. And for some reason, I burned the baguette. When I opened the microwave door, smoke started to come out and the fire alarm went off. I freaked out. That has never happened to me before. I ran out of the building. I didn't want to get in trouble and I called 911. They dispatched the fire trucks and then they went to the dorm and they turned off the fire alarm. And I was freezing my ass off the whole time because I was so scared that I was gonna get in trouble. I ended up with no baguette, only a little bit of food, starving on Christmas Eve. Best Christmas memory, I would say last year was great. I spent Christmas with my friends. We had Christmas dinner together. I cooked lasagna and they helped. We had sauerkraut and we had sausages as well. I know it's not the traditional Christmas dinner, but we improvised a little. And we had eggnog, but my friends hated it. they didn't want to drink it and they didn't like it. We also watched 2 Christmas movies. The first one was about a ghost. It was a romance movie. The second one was a horror Christmas movie. I don't remember the name, but it was kind of bad. Overall, it was still a great Christmas. The perfect Christmas for me would be a great Christmas dinner with the tree, with all the lights, with the star, with Christmas music playing in the background, friends and family giving gifts, and my dogs, of course, my dogs and my cats playing along, having fun. But what I want the most is a white winter Christmas. And I know I can't have that because I live in Cambodia and we don't have snow winter or white Christmases, but I still want it. It's still one of my wishes. And my best bet would be to travel to a cold country during Christmas to enjoy the snow. But then again, there wouldn't be a family Christmas dinner, so I would have to compromise for that. Still, I hope Christmas this year is gonna be awesome. Even though it's not looking awesome so far, I hope that we're gonna redeem all of that. I have high hopes for Christmas, and I hope that you guys have a great Christmas too. Share with me your best and worst Christmas memories and what Christmas means to you down below. I would love to hear all about your stories. So subscribe and stay tuned. Merry Christmas! A beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. And we're done.